Good morning, fellow Crusader fans. It's your good friend Mr. Samuel Streamer here in Crusader Kings 3, formerly Roll1D2 Games. Fair warning, today's episode is going to be slow and lethargic. I slept for 14 hours, and I think I could probably have slept for another 14. I don't know if that measles that we got yesterday during our visit to England was transmissible via microphone, but it certainly feels like it possibly could have been. Speaking of which, of course, a couple of you have commented, we've got to be a lot more careful about measles. They were saying that when they've had like 70% of their dynasty, someone said, wiped out by these minor plagues. So we've got to be very, very careful of that. I almost feel like... Oh, man, I almost feel like we want to just have, like, it's a shame we can't customize these and put, like, plagues on the map constantly. The French sweats are nearby. What is the French sweat? Are we allowed to see what that is? It's typhus. Typhus gives you a catastrophic penalty. I'm not going to fuck around with this anymore. I think that the plagues have caught us one too many times. We're going to leave France. Thank God. We're going to move down to Aquitaine, and we're going to see what's going on. Actually, was there not, like, a site in Brittany? Because one thing worth mentioning, I meant to say this yesterday, even though we've got the... necessary things to trigger the travels of Grigna. Obviously, we just need the prestige here. It's still worth going to those sites because they are giving us so many perks. But we've only been focused on diplomacy all this time. So any of the perks that we've got, like the marshal perk, the stewardship perk, all of this we're just getting as a side effect from going to these sites and visiting them. So it's still definitely worth doing it if it's on our journey. Is moving over there far enough away from this disease, though, do you think? Fine, okay, let's go down to Bordeaux via the coast, and then we can hit the capital in the way and maybe get that intrigue perk as well. The benefit is we're missing a lot of these dangerous sites by doing that, so it's kind of win-win. That's okay. It's not much longer of a journey. Now, I do agree with what a lot of you are saying. I think we just need to stick to the safe contracts, right? My mindset with it is complicated to explain. What is that there? Reclaim artifacts. Oh, shit. I think we've seen one of those before. Does that not count as a criminal contract, though? Anyway, no, we're not going to go far out, thank you. Not in this particular character, anyway. My mindset is we've got unlimited attempts, effectively, right? Obviously, one episode a day it's definitely the wrong way to look at it when we've only got one episode a day. We've got unlimited attempts, so we might as well take the gamble on the tasks that only have the 50% success chance, because when you've got unlimited events, if we can keep hitting those 50% success chance, in theory, we're going to get the most interesting character only by doing that, right? That's my mindset in it. It's the wrong mindset to have because, of course, every day we should probably be trying to achieve something, seeing something new, trying something new, finding out different things. Dan Trolley. My great-grandfather, didn't he? Never returned home. Oh, we should never cross an ant path, according to Dan Trolley. Someone in the comments did say that he's now Dan the Lion, so naturally we should be calling him Dandelion instead. And I think, honestly, but the problem is, if I call him Dandelion as his name, he's going to be called Dandelion Trolley. Should we just change his nickname instead? That might make more sense. Dandelion Trolley. What a horrible thing to do to that guy. Fine, we'll find another path. It's a little prestige loss, but I think it's worth it. Beautiful, and here we are, the Kingdom of Aquitaine. Now, the other thing worth pointing out, of course, is to find out whether or not contracts give progress towards Knight of the Swan, you simply click it. Obviously, this is Mug Wealthy Citizen. I'm not going to be doing that one. You click it, and it will say, gives progress to Knight of the Swan. Even though it does say in the actual decision itself, it's only, or more specifically, it just says martial and prowess contracts. It's actually not all martial and prowess contracts. I still think we'll do this tier 2 martial contract, even though it's not going to help out. And we're just going to pick the safe options from now on, okay? We're going to play it safe. I am also a little concerned about the actual lifespan we get for these characters. You're trying to achieve a lot in these characters' lifetimes, and of course, we're starting from scratch. So maybe I should lower my expectations a little bit and not go for the higher gambles, even though I do think time is very much against us. Even now at the age of 36, I feel like we're probably not going to have enough time left to achieve anything particularly fantastic with this guy. How do we do? Oh, he excelled. 153. Beautiful. Thank you, fella. We do also have a diplomacy perk. I'm going to just focus on the prestige today, I think. August might be a good way to go about that. Are there any of... The level of fame impact is obviously something... Oh, in hindsight, level of fame impact, 100%. Interesting. Maybe... For a future character, we go to that immediately. Your level of fame determines so much as an adventurer. It determines the type of contracts you get, which obviously determines how much cash you're getting. It determines the decisions that we're able to make, some of them needing exalted among men and higher. Maybe in the future, something like that would have been fantastic to go for early on. In fact, maybe we still go for it now. Benevolent intent, we can sway people. Opinion game with officers recruited by Scout for talent up by 25 as well. I also think I need to be less afraid of keeping a... See, in my mind, I want a smaller camp because it lets us keep track of interesting characters. The problem with that is if we're doing what we're doing now, which is taking a big swath of quests, we're limiting ourselves in the success chance of that because I'm specifically keeping a smaller group of people that I can keep track of a little bit better, right? Diplomacy contracts, absolutely. So I think we will go for some larger recruitment just overall. Who have we got here? We've got Benicet or Robert. Who is it? That's Björg, my daughter. Yeah, you know what? In hindsight, I can kind of tell. Robert is very good. Robert is very good. Okay, Robert, how much are you going to cost? 90. We've just built that roaring campfire in the camp too, so we've got to save a bit of money to have a fireside chat, I suppose. Okay, let's go to the tavern, see if we've got anybody in recruitment here who is good. You are very good in martial. I think we really need this many martial characters and we're wondering. Guichard is very good. Another 88 gold well spent. Well done. My poor money. Oh, God. This could be really how we start cracking things open a bit. Get the travels going again. That will give another book that gives 30% progress. You go into diplomacy immediately to get that level of fame impact. And then, bearing in mind, our level of fame impact, if we'd have got that early on with 4,600 prestige, we'd be well through Exalted Amongst Men at this point, if I'm understanding what that means correctly. So I think that might have been a solid play. I mean, worst case scenario, we could just go Founder Holding. This guy is able to make friends because it's opinion-based, right? So, I mean, making friends with people is going to be super, super easy for this fella. To be fair, it's only 10 opinion. I think I've just had that colored by the fact that our first guy was a dreadful, awful piece of shit. Right, I don't want any of these fucking contracts again, pal. I don't quite like min-maxing, so to speak, like this. But let's go and do the Instructor of Night contract, because then at least we can keep it paused while we do it. It seems like one of the quickest challenges to try and undertake if time is kind of against us a little bit here. Yeah, okay, there you go. How did we do? Roland's a lot for you. Ives can't keep up. Okay, so, like, medium contract completion. Can I push any of these people to start a tournament for us? Could just demand some payments here. 50 gold. Listen, I know we're generous. Again, I disagree that maybe a generous guy would be stressed out like that. Mayor to board. Let's let this guy save up. Let's see if any of you can host me a tournament. How long until I can do that again, then? Cannot request another grand tournament for another... Oh, right, this is the one that's bugged, isn't it? Yeah, I remember. Oh, give me 98 gold for that. Bloody hell, yeah. Okay, fella. Yeah, please do. Bear in mind, doing it like that as well won't upset our guy who's generous. This is only going to give us... I'm, of course, spending prestige on this. 25 gold is not really worth it. Somebody said you should always get one man-at-arms regiments, because, of course, it didn't cost us anything. But with one man-at-arms regiment, we get certain different options during events. So we'll go ahead and take that. We get some armored footmen then from this guy. Beautiful. Then, hello, my friend. How much gold have you got for me? He's got nothing at all. He's willing to share. I don't think that's quite how that works. I guess we could try and arrange a marriage. I think that should really be a short-term goal, right? It's trying to find a marriage for Björg. Trying to find us someone half-decent. Actually, let's see if we try and arrange a marriage now. Who we've got? Nobody. Shittle. Absolutely never. Ideally, I want to try and find someone who's also got one of the intellect congenital traits. Oh, hold on a second. How close are we to university again? Can we just do it right away? Bearing in mind, oh, we can go back to Upland, can we now? Okay. What do I need for that? We need 337 gold in total. Can it be hosted for 9 months? I guess we could start heading back up to Scandinavia in that case. We'll go past Burgundy, see if along the way we can find anything useful. What is that? Uncover secret, regale court, escort emissary, instruct knights. Not really super interested in any of those. Okay, and then I guess we'll cut all the way back up to Sweden. I was kind of hoping we could find some jobs along the way so that we can actually pay for this bloody university visit. We have ways we can cash out, right? Oh, the fate of the Norsemen. Ah, fractured cultural identity and clan rivalries into Danish, Swedish, and Norwegian. What are we? We still are Norse, because I guess we're just a traveler, huh? Ooh. I don't suppose we can stop midway. Can I stop moving the camp when we're already moving? I guess not. Bollocks. Can we abort travel? Yes, do that. Stop here, and then let's go to... Oh, hold on. Whoa, let's go to this one first. Just having to find a good contract along the way. I will be fair and just, and we will go for the middling contract level, and then we'll focus on filling out the speed first. Okay, there you go. 10 days on that one. Okay, yeah, you know what? This will be fine. Oh, God. For Halfdan. I forgot why I named him that. Yeah, no, this is going to be an easy time then. There you go. Beautiful. Easy, easy contract. And we're basically already done. Fantastic. Yeah, we've got, I think, a good enough lineup that I don't need to take the gamble anymore. You're right. You're very right. I'm a very impatient person, and I want to see this man do well, but it's kind of hampering us a little bit, isn't it? Right, let's head all the way up to Upland. We'll just do that. If we find any more contracts along the way, we'll just pull over and get them finished. I am looking for more of the Knight of the Swan contracts, too. Ooh, The land of milk and honey. Oh, how beautiful. You gain 9,292 provisions. What the hell? Okay, well, fair enough. We just totally refilled there. What if we just, like, abort travel here? Will that spawn in contracts when we stop? Bloody will. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I like that a lot. Sub-boundary dispute, confidence trickster, note, create a work of learning. I don't think any of these are appropriate for my guys, so I guess we'll just carry on again. There are plenty of grand tournaments. Surely we can join one of them. May not arrive in time. Okay, will not arrive. You have to leave within 46 days. Where are you, Chief Bannermere? Oh, you're on the way up there. Vassal in the Kingdom of Denmark. Beautiful. Okay, not quite on the way. We're taking a little bit of a detour, but I think that's definitely worth getting over there and taking a look. A duck has quacked. That is a good omen. We're not chasing the duck again. Oops. Well, I miscollected. Apparently we are chasing. What I meant is we're chasing the duck again. Listen. Listen, I don't know what's going on anymore. Right, what have we got then? I think we're guaranteed to qualify. Artisan quarters? Let's go to the village. Let's go to the village. 99, we're going to go dance for 150 prestige. Actually, to be honest, prestige opportunities is what I'm looking for. So we'll probably just keep heading back to the village and see what else we've got there. No, let's go to the temple. Bring me glory tier. Smile on my daughter Bjerg. Let me find inner peace. Score increases moderately. Yeah, all right, go on then. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we can help bump ourselves up in the right direction. I'll give this more prestige than anything else. Oh, it's a recital. Oh. Well, in that case, I think we're going to absolutely nail it because we've got incredible... Look at this. 'Tis true, Aldebert rhymes like no other. However, he is a rakish lover. Ha 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 ha. With this high diplomacy, she did not stand a chance. Retaliate with an insult. Well, our verse did win the crowd. They're popping up here, but they're only staying up for about 2 seconds, so keep an eye out. Diplomacy and stewardship challenge. Diplomacy and martial challenge. Diplomacy and learning challenge. Diplomacy challenge. I guess regale the crowd with the tale of war and victory. Oh, okay, well versed, very good. And then, come on, we've got this in the bag. I know we have, we absolutely do. Does that mean we've won? Hey, there you go. I feel like they've actually put a delay on that since I complained. Beautiful, I won, I actually won. 150 gold, Iambic Virtuoso. What does that give again? Diplomacy +3, bloody hell, for 5 years. God, that's good, isn't it? You'll receive a prize when the grand tournament ends. I can't imagine it's going to be fantastic. Rotislav's Secret, which I suppose I could blackmail him with, but that feels a bit weird. We're supposed to be compassionate after all. Beautiful. A prize brooch. Everything seems to be disappearing so fast today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. You're taking advantage of me when I'm feeling dazed and confused. It's a 0.06. Beautiful. I'm never going to wear that, but thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. You're engaged in the ceremony. Is it not over yet? Oh, 4 days until it ends. There you go. Finish the grand tournament. Beautiful. Right. Let's keep going. Have we earned enough along the way to actually pay for university? We kind of have, haven't we? Camp Revelry, and there's the university visit popping up there. Gather provisions I don't think we should ignore. Victor, good luck. Victor brings in 1,100 provisions. I do stand by what I said kind of early on, that I feel like the provisions aren't... It's a weird thing to complain about. I feel like they're almost not strict enough. We've been challenged with it once, and that's because I made a ridiculously long journey that we didn't really need to do, and I was too impatient to stand in one place and gather some food up. Shittle, no! It's Vivahui! Oh god. Dandelion. Dandelion's gonna go save Vivahui, or I'll save it myself. Rescue with great difficulty, we getting wounded. Ooh. I need to be careful doing that, because that's already cost us 1 good character. Luckily, our wife has a very good tent quality. Let's pull over here for a second. Right, there you go. What have we got here? We've got Instructor of Knights. Instructor of Knights. Yeah, no shit. Eye in the Shadows. Artifact Delivery. Eye in the Shadows. These contracts are too good, I think, for me to ignore. So we'll take on some of these then, if you don't mind. I start finding the secret scheme against Count Jacob III. Okay, Jacob, let's see what we've got. I think we probably want success chance this time, so let's get Dandelion on there. Shoe buckles the shill. I like that. We're up to 68%. That's solid. Whoa, my god. Halfdan is really, really good. I feel terrible because he's really bailing us out of some of these contract lengths, and I mocked him. I hit him with non-stop mockery. Okay, this is a good contract. Someone left a comment saying, just don't be afraid to give up on contracts. They're going to take too long, and I actually totally agree. This seems fine. It's still going to take a very, very long time, but it's not... Well, it's not going to take that long, I suppose. We're slightly over the minimum time. Do we want to wait and get more advantages? Oh, my God. Kaiser Emmerich gets a strong hook on Mayor Martin. I'll keep this obligation for myself. I shall indeed. Again, compassionate doesn't mean that we won't look out for our people above these other awful people. Oh, the Great Spear was destroyed. Sorry, I'm saving my money for university. Should have repaired that. I'll keep this to myself. Oh, it's costing us 50 gold a shot, is it? Oh, it's a strong hook, though. Hold on. You're a courtier. Do you even have the money? You have no money to pay for this. I'll just give it to the Kaiser. There you go. You're welcome, my friend. Can't afford that. Let's go up to 10 advantages. Walter. No, I'm okay, Walter. Thank you. Let's go up to 10 advantages and just cash out here. Do you think that's worth doing? 73% success chance. Okay. My liege is satisfied with the insights you've gleaned. You found what? 5? No small feats. How did you go so unnoticed? I asked, confused, but before I can call my guards, there is no longer anyone there. I take my gold and try to think about it. Beautiful. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't amazing. It was quite a long scheme for very basic pay. Whereas the knights, of course, are instantaneous. So, your scheme to find out secrets about Jacob. Maybe I am thinking too much about it in terms of the actual chronology of things. You know, this is, like, super quick. Oh, Jesus, you are a hard man to train. Oh, but it went fine then. Good shit. Valdemar should follow my moves. Beautiful. Okay, so we know we've at least succeeded somewhat. Let's try to give him a private lesson. Oh, good lord. Mail the Hawk. 62. Beautiful. Well done. Good shit. 138 gold again. Thank you very much. Why don't we cash out on some of these? Because that's something else I'm also neglecting quite a lot is to... I keep forgetting to cash out on all these payments. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Granted, it's costing us a little bit of stress. You know, because as a compassionate man, we're not blackmailing people. We're just asking for what's ours, huh? 4 gold. Yes, please. 16 gold. No, thank you. I mean, what the hell else am I going to spend it on, really? Go on. Go on, we'll cash out. Why not? You can make a request from High Chief Svend. Someone will give us 51 gold. Okay, now we're absolutely rolling in cash. Beautiful. This has been very productive so far today. This has gone a lot better. I mean, it's a strong hook, so I'll just take that immediately. Mail is my... That's not my physician, is it? Oh, my core physician. No, I'm not going to do that. Not against people in my camp. That seems bizarre. That seems the wrong option. Okay, cool. My daughter needs a guardian. I guess it would be his wife? Ooh, the other thing I should mention is I've renamed some people in our camp. Totally forgot to mention it. Who is... This one quick, really. What about Björg? Björg could do it. Björg's quick. Björg. Yeah, educate your sister, Björg. Thank you. That's good. That's good. It's good experience for her in a kind of harmless way. Instructor of Knights. Again, I think it's worth doing just because it's so left court. All right, never mind. Speaking of leaving court, we're going back to our university now, if you don't mind. Oh, and there you go. Who should look after her? Yeah. Also get Asteroid or Educating her as well. Perfect. Today's going to be the day, I'm telling you. The amount of times I've fought and struggled to try and get this level 3 education, it's not paid off. This time it's going to. This time we're absolutely going to get it. Okay, so what are you being educated in? Oh, you're charming. Oh, so we could go diplomacy or intrigue for that. I think we stick with intrigue. I think intrigue's interesting. Let's give you that one. Which again is eccentric. That is not necessarily good. 20% monthly lifestyle experience. I take back everything I've just said. That's very good. Okay, and here we are. Hired muscle. That is not Knight of... That does contribute to champion this one. Pray tell, why does hired muscle, effectively being someone's bodyguard, contribute to champion of the Swan? Because I wouldn't necessarily affiliate... what I am associating it in my head with is chivalrous actions, being a gallant knight. A sellsword, I wouldn't associate with being a champion of the Swan. All right, well, I'll take your fucking word for it, game. I don't know if the game even knows at this point, so I don't feel too terrible about it. Björk, help me out here. 17 days phase time. It's okay. This is an all right. We know for the future that this one is viable in terms of success chance, but a little bit slower than other contracts. Again, it's still not going to complain because it's only slightly above the minimum phase time, isn't it? And beautiful. We're basically done with that. We might as well take it up. There you go. Excellent. Thank you. 72 gold. We should be upgrading the camp because this isn't going to cost me very much. Fight corruption. Does that count as champion of the Swan? Whereas, I would argue fighting corruption is far more of a chivalrous, righteous thing to do. I guess because you can... you're kind of taxing the peasants. Corruption depends on the perspective of the person accusing you of being corrupt, I guess. Right, yes, guest of honor. Can make a request to start a feast with you as the honorary guest. Ooh, that sounds like that might give us a bit of prestige. Right, university visit. This is it. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm ready. I'm in my lane, thriving. This is going to be it. Are you ready? Level 5 education. First time you're ever going to see it in the Grigna dynasty. Full send. I'm so prepared. Can we do contracts in the background of this? Why the fuck not? We're not traveling. Is it because I'm already at an activity? Will it reject me? Nope, it won't. Interesting. I can do both. I wonder if we're going to overextend. It's going to have some... Or maybe it'll pause. It'll probably pause the university visit. Let's find out. Yeah, let me deal with them. We don't want to move our camp. What's going to happen then? So we're allowed to continue with university, even though we're leaving university. Fascinating. Oh, look at this. Helping others is its own reward. We're gonna bring along Astrad Jaegerhorn. That's a great name, and he's all right actually. I should probably introduce you to some of the members of the camp that I've renamed before I forget. So of course you all know Ice Wolf, Shoebuckles, Vivahui. We know Dandelion, classic. This guy yesterday joined us. I think his name was like Baldwin or something like that. He is now Russell Animals. Because I said Russell Animals is a fantastic name for a guy, so you're on the list. We've got Jelly Traps. I don't remember when she joined us. I think her name was Asa before. Not sure, but I haven't added anyone new in between episodes or anything like that. Just rename the people we've got. Obviously, Victor the Hideous is too good. Halfdan is Stroke of Genius. Guichard. Oh, we've got Guichard Robert that needs renaming. Girly. And then we also had this lady join us who I've renamed to Secret Salt. I don't remember where that came from or why that was on my list. It must have been at some point. Maybe it was during this playthrough. When did I say Secret Salt? Who knows? There must be meaning in the contradictions. Or my head hurts. I'll take the gamble. Oh, either way, it becomes slightly more successful, so it doesn't really matter. Slightly more successful. Oh, dear. Please. Let's burn Master Grigner's Manual of Martial Art. No, okay. My wife knows how to treat it. There you go. The mild frostbite is gone. I'm not burning any more artifacts to warm people up, please. Peasants. Shall we... Would a compassionate man say silence or die, peasant? He would not. I really do not want this to be a peasant revolt. Right, let's make haste. Oh, this is a long contract. I don't think I want to be an enforcer anymore. I think I'm out. I'm sorry, I think I'm out. I feel like this is not him. We could go and do the instructor of knights in the background, though. Shit. It's so silly that we can do all this at once. Volunteer to help, absolutely. Oh, God. We're not going to make it again, are we? I know a cure. You'll be fine. Bouchard lost the trait ill. God, there's a lot going on. Nature will provide for us. You'll be fine. This is outrageous. Einar and Hintzer are celebrating. Of course, we've dedicated ourselves to study hard, even though our guy is an eager reveler. Oh, sorry, legendary reveler. This is going to stress him out massively because he's trying to focus on his studies instead of... Oh, that's an easy contract. Bloody hell. We're focusing on our studies instead of... Come on. Beautiful. That was 169 gold for no time spent on that contract. Oh, God, and now we're moving all the way back. No, that's not right. Heretical Thought. Massively more successful. I've got to do it, haven't I? We're going to destroy Aubrey with facts and logic. I've got to do it. 46% chance. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. We destroyed it with facts and logic. We've gone right the way up through 3.5. Oh my God, we're actually going to do it. I believe. I'm beginning to believe. Perhaps wrongly, foolishly. Why is that? I think our camp's here, so I'm not sure why we traveled all the way back there. Where are we considered? I've really fucked the game off. Because we're now in what is modern day Oslo, yet we're supposed to be in Sweden. Our camp's in Sweden. We're at university in Sweden. But we're just like over here now. Maybe don't do too many activities in between doing other activities. It can clearly fuck things off. My God, and we can go back and do this again. Hold on. Can't move your camp when you're away. Oh dear. I hope I haven't broken everything doing this. This was me clicking too many things. Trying to be clever about it. What we could do, I wonder if we could break ourselves out. I mean, I'm sure after the university's over, we'll be able to move anyway. If we're not, I wonder if we could say... I wonder if we could say move our base to do a contract. Because you're allowed to... Obviously, you're allowed to do that with certain contracts. Anyway, let's do the Pathfinder gear too. There you go. That's fine. 8 gold, well spent at that point. A visit from the king. I would like to make a generous donation. Yes, I would. We're basically bribing them for our degree at this point. And I mean, that would never happen in real life, of course. Never happen in real life. A diplomacy perk. Come on. Come on. Shoebuckles. Oh, my hook and shoebuckles is inspired. That's good. I would never do that, shoebuckles. Yes! We lost Grey Eminence! We gained... Could you imagine if it downgraded us the other way? I can see that. I can really see that happening. Virtuoso Arbitrator. Beautiful. Plus 10 diplomacy, 3 martial. Personal scheme potential up by 10%. Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot to pull my screen across, so I'm probably a little more echoey today. I'm not in my office because of mold situation. Monthly diplomacy up by 50% is insane. And, of course, the many, many, many perks. Einar. Einar, I would love to bring you along because you are insane. Can we bring Einar? Einar, I need you to teach me more. Oh, my God. There it is, the Grignus and Revelry. Prestige, or monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience. Beautiful. And we're basically about to get free cash here. Slay the beast. Worth doing. We're going to slay a wolf for 350 prestige. Let me see those knights. These are different knights we're training this time. Follow my moves, Sonny. Sonny can't keep up. Alf, follow my moves. Alf learns a lot from you. Okay, we might get a medium success here. Refill, follow my moves. Beautiful. Okay, better than nothing. 165 gold again. This is going so much better than yesterday. Yesterday it was just wheel spinning non-stop. Within the first 20 minutes of today, we're absolutely nailing it. Way better. 44 diplomacy. Holy shit. Maybe I shouldn't have said that yesterday was such a failure. Maybe we just ended without me having capitalized on everything we'd actually done yesterday. Maybe that's the better way to think about it. Camp Guard, yep. Do you know who I am? Yep. Gravitas, and then a Life of Glory. Beautiful. Okay, this is good, because now we're going to get it up to Living Legend in no time. Are we still stuck in Norway? Let's have a look. Secret Salt became ill. We're going to be late. It doesn't matter. We're late to nowhere. Shittle, no! What's happened? Oh, God. Fire. Shoebuckles has been trapped. Look, we're not going to die from saving Shoebuckles, and we're compassionate, so I think I will still do that. If there's a chance we'll ever be... So where are we? Sorry, where are we right now? We're still in Norway. No. Hold on. Can't move the camp when you're away. I really have broken things. Oh, shit, friends. I think I have broken things. The artifact delivery will technically free us from that if we're forced to do it. I don't want to do confidence, Trickster. Let's visit the tribal holding. Will that maybe ping us over? I doubt it, because this is all just event-driven, isn't it? Oh, dear. You got too clever with things. Trying to do contracts and go to university. It worked. Don't get me wrong. We made a lot of money. We made more money than we, went to university with, which is not how it goes in my experience. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Hello. We've got Ogmunda, who's a hashish. Thorfinner, or Jorunda. So I've got terrible ringing in my ear. Holy shit. I could take you. Hi there. 34 gold. Actually, that's a pretty talented guy for 34 gold. Okay, Town Crier. Do we have anything we can do here? I guess we'll do the diplomacy contracts while we're in the neighborhood. These are two very, very good contracts as well. 270 prestige. Got to think about that impact. This is going to be fantastic. Okay. Does that count as us having moved? No, because we're going to bloody move back. I've somehow abandoned my entire camp. This is fucking messy. What a mess. What a mess. Good work on finding the bug. Oh, this is long. This is a long contract. Oh. A long but quite easy to succeed with contract, isn't it? Okay, this probably won't be that long then. We're just going to get to 5 advantages. What's that going to be? Like 150 days? Sorry, what was that? Like, well, maybe slightly longer because we're... Yeah, okay, hold on. Figure out amongst yourselves. We're not going to pick one side over the other. That's not a very compassionate thing to do. You shouldn't say someone is a better friend. Oh, does my reputation not speak for itself? I don't know that it did. Right, well, we're basically going to jump to the end of this contract in no time. We'll see it through. We'll see it through. It's a pretty sizable... Halfdan the Persevering. That's a great nickname for this guy. That's a great name for this guy. Oh, I didn't realize Scarred was another trait path as well. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. So the more you get Scarred, the more it builds above. So that's a pretty good way to show that, I think. Right, so we're at 100%. We've just got to wait another 60 days. It's a big time investment, but it's absolutely going to pay off. Girly gets a dog. Or I say, Girly, stop playing with that filthy mutt. We lose prestige. Sorry, we gain prestige. That's not a prestigious thing to do. That's a horrible thing to do. You're a horrible man. And boom, problem solved. Right. Beautiful. 270 prestige. Adding into our roll of patrons. He's a pretty good character to get on a roll of patrons. Back to Oslo we go for reasons I don't quite comprehend. God damn it. This is why you shouldn't play Crusader Kings when you're under the weather. Just figured out a way to break it already. Not even in our favor. I did say yesterday we got to find a way to break this thing wide open. You know, try and find a way to get some acceleration going, some upwards momentum. So I've got us stuck in Norway. Exiled. Hell then. Oh, it's the same bloody contract again. Okay, fair enough. I mean, look, it's paying out well. It's paying out as much as 2 small contracts would. It probably takes the same amount of time. What are we training you up in? Either intrigue or diplomacy. So I guess we'll go with that one. Again, we don't know the outcome until we actually, if we play as the character. Oh, and there we go. Level of fame impact. Beautiful. We are now exalted among men. Okay, I like that. Girly, you are going to fail to impress me. Oh, well. It's a cool event. I like the idea of the event. It just does kind of set them up for failure a bit, doesn't it? And a diplomacy lifestyle perk. Just as we're about to finish out this quest, diplomacy per level of fame +2. Fuck me, we're up to 52 diplomacy now. I think I have broken it wide open, but in good ways and bad ways. That university trip, I'm telling you, I think it was solid for us. Right, let's go ahead and execute on this one as well. Thank you very much, my friends. 270 more prestige. We're not getting paid for these. It's one thing we got to remember, but we've got enough money. I just got to get paid in actually becoming a legendary man. There it is, the travels of Grigna. Beautiful at long last. There we are. The memories belong to me alone. So 5 diplomacy perks since we visited 69 points of interest. No way. I've not told them half of what I saw. We'll take the artifact. He's a compassionate man. We'll take an artifact that we can pass on to other characters. Now, for our character, as I said before, it doesn't do anything for us, sadly. Or what can we have equipped here? Monthly martial lifestyle appearance, a bit pointless. Travels of Grigna does give 20% monthly prestige. Let's go for that one. And let's swap this illuminated map of East France here. Somebody said the options were like masterwork, legendary, etc., etc. I feel like I must have been going mad because I could not discern the difference between them. Don't answer that. You don't have to. Oh, the battle axe. You know, I'll repair the battle axe because that's like a lot better than the spear, and I don't want to lose that. There you go. It's worth the cash. We got a little spare cash here. I would say we go back and rebuild our camp, but apparently not. Fight corruption lets you travel because that's why we got stuck in the first place. So let's do that one. We got to go back to nowhere so that we can travel to somewhere. Hold on. Move my camp there, please. For the love of God, do. There you go. Have we not been there yet in Halmstad? Oh, capital of the Kingdom of Pomerania. Oh, how bizarre. Okay. Oh, yeah, that it is. You're very right. Astrad, some of the random guy that I haven't renamed yet wants to be a Frangian. Absolutely. I like the idea that this is what's kind of fueling him in his head. He's going for all this glory. He's trying to be this well-known, kind knight. Completely different. Throwing away that family legacy of violence and combat that his mother had. And, sorry, I suppose his aunt had. And, of course, Grigna being a criminal. Hello there. Peasants. I can't stand for this matter of injustice. I don't want to lead a peasant revolt, but it suits him. So let's do it. If I just say I'm done with your problems now, I can just stay here, right? Rights for the peasants. Actually, they're on their own. I can explain everything. Oh, we can just still do a diplomacy challenge and pretend we won. Oh, we actually succeeded. I just lied to him and told him that I did the contract anyway. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, that worked out for the best, didn't it? We didn't upset the peasants, and we managed to get some cash out of it. Right. Oh, Dan's home. Welcome. That was a quick journey. Well, I think that was someone else. Let's see if we can cash out on some of our... Apparently not. Hold on. Hold on, please. Reset. No? You're telling me I can't ask for favors for all of this stuff. All right, well. Again, high stress. You got to be careful with these things. But honestly, it's worth it because we've got so much money coming in. Okay. Right. I'm a little less panicked now because I thought we were going to be trapped there for a long, long time. Hold a Mystic Communion, of course, for the lifestyle experience. Why not? Robert, my champion, wants to marry my courtier, Ingeborg. Why not? They're just like nobodies. Sure, commit the union. There you go. Sure, enjoy. Live your life. Let's go fishing. Let's gather some provisions, and then I guess we'll hit the road. Maybe now is the time we start heading over to... Oh, we're going to spend some time with Secret Salt. Not out in the rain. There'll be nothing of her left. Made a friend with her. I guess we'll start heading over to Byzantium? I don't think that's a terrible idea. Go and see what it's all about. We've had a person after person constantly asked to go over to the Byzantine Empire. Maybe we just make it easier for them, huh? What can I upgrade my effectiveness per diplomacy skill? Hold the fucking phone. Are you telling me I can give myself 51% night effectiveness? There's no cap on that. Oh my god. Oh, that's absolutely insane. Holy shit. Okay, receive occasional events to recruit cunning fools. That's funny. Libations for the Lost is incredibly good for the stress gain, isn't it? Is there anything else I can capitalize on my diplomacy for? Night effectiveness per diplomacy skill, 2%. What the hell? Must be legitimist. Ah, right. I was going to say, that would be insane, because we're making our knights over double effective with that, which is just tremendous. Absolutely insane. Okay, right, let's see if there's anything else that hinges on... Okay, we've already got that upgrade slot filled. Anything else that hinges on diplomacy here? We've got per level of dread, lifestyle, learning lifestyle experience specifically. Okay. Pavilion we could just straight up upgrade. Kind of like a new slot in the mess tent. What about the supply tent itself? Hold on. As you say, we've got 2 building slots here. I haven't done anything. Stewardship lifestyle experience by 25%. It's a shame there isn't one of those for all of them. Like, so I feel like intrigue and stewardship especially get so many benefits from the camp. Not so, like, diplomacy seems like a stepping stone to use with other things, like to combine it with martial. I think we go surgeon tools. for the disease resistance. Disease has taken too many members of the dynasty at this point. As a peasant, we're much more susceptible to that. They've certainly made that gameplay a lot more dynamic and terrifying. Baltic Empire. Is this going to be one of those conquerors again? It is indeed. So these guys seem to appear all hiking Golding Wilkes. That is a fucking crazy name. The Conqueror. Yeah, so this trait seems to appear quite a lot these days. What else have we got going on here? Yeah, look, this guy's a conqueror. Detractor of the Caliphate, conqueror. Basically, any large realm, I think, is safe to assume it's probably just a conqueror. There he is. Emperor Frederick the Terrible of Francia. That's crazy. That's really bizarre. I think these are all just larger empires anyway, because the actual land itself is quite large provinces. God damn. God damn, they are like way too common, aren't they? Apparently, especially common in Europe. What about Khazari? That's just a naturally large realm. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead down to Byzantium. Let's see what we can find. It's going to be a long old journey. We're definitely going to need to top up on provisions along the way, I'd assume. Oh, no, we're good. Should we try and hit some of these sites along the way? What's the best way to do this then? Bloody hell, there's a lot. How do we want to do this? I guess it depends what they give us. Doge's Palace. Okay. That gives us Traveler. There's a lot in Rome. I feel like going via Rome might not be a terrible idea, just so that we can hit all these points. There's going to be a long route. Bear in mind, we can just stop along the way, as we did on the way up here in the first place. Let's go via Venice, via Rome. Let's go via... Where is this? Benevento. We'll hop over. We'll go over to here. And then head down through Greece. Well, this is going to get us probably quite a few levels in learning, but that's absolutely worth it. Why would you do a thing like that? Look, there's clearly something right there, game. Let's go there. Let's go there. Very worldly man. A very traveled man. And then I think that's pretty solid. And then we head to Byzantium proper. That's still not going to wipe out our provisions, so that's still a totally safe journey. Go on then. Let's do it. We commune with Odin, apparently. Very good. Train the Wise Man. How are we doing in Wise Man? Yeah, well, I could just hover over it right there. Not that well, actually. I'm kind of surprised. And we did already get a learning perk. Anatomical studies. Honestly, personal physician, better outcomes. Yeah. Secret Assault picked up a cattle on the way. Very good. I saw a mining settlement. Very nice. I think we'll probably stop in Venice. See what's there. Might as well see if there are any contracts or anything like that. Gurley has learned South Slavic. Good for Gurley. I'm going to hop over here. Am I going to have to redo the whole journey, though, if I go here? Oh, we're already back on the boat. Okay, you know what? We'll stop in Rome instead. Investigate something. Oh, our journey to Byzantium is delayed by 7 days, but beautiful. Ah, I see something shining in the bloody beak of a bird. A high-pitched squawk. It drops it. It's a terracotta toy fowl. Great. That is really, truly fantastic. Really glad we got that. So let's go ahead and abort the travel here in Rome. That's fine. And we'll carry on later on. Oh, wait, did I abort the travel then? Did that work? Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Whoa, a level 3 contract here. I think that's the first one we've ever done, and it's right there. Artifact delivery for the Pope. Oh my god, what do you want me to deliver, Pope? Adds the Pope to my roll of patrons. Valuable heirloom is about to change hands. The King Bishop needs someone to ensure the item reaches its destination successfully. Oh my god, are we going to do a job for the Pope? Oh, happily. Okay, what have we got then? August. Fantastic. Gives us prestige. Diplomacy, which of course we desperately need a bit more diplomacy there, so I think that's a good hall. Well-stocked food haggle at Nature's Pantry, okay. Camp tax? Alright. It just reduces the cost of buildings. That's really what I'm after here. He's a compassionate guy. He's not actually going to tax the camp. He's just joking. Okay, let's do it then. So, what have we got to do? We're taking the renowned stag hide to Malik Musa of Benevento. Oh, but that's where we were going to anyway. All my camps should travel there. Oh, absolutely. That's where we were heading to anyway. That worked out perfectly. God damn. Okay. We're teaching the child how to ride a horse. 97% chance. Good work, little child. Everything's gone so well today. Everything's gone perfectly. And there you go. Visited the capital of the Malachite of Sicily. Oh, I guess they've come up from... No, because that's Byzantine Empire. What the hell? How did this happen? That's interesting. Okay. Should head back to my camp. Beautiful. The Pope is now on our list of patrons. That's pretty solid, huh? I like that. Okay. Hello. Malik Musa the Greedy. How did this happen, fella? Title history. So someone created it. Oh, God, it's ages old. Oh, fair enough. You just created it. Guess you just conquested it, huh? Fair enough. Whoa, there's a lot of contracts here. Hired Muscle does, of course, contribute to Champion and Swan. So we'll be taking that one immediately. 133 gold adds another king to our lineup as well. Beautiful. Going to be a slow contract, but I think that's okay. 21 days. That's really not bad at all, huh? Russell Animals. That's so fucking good. Russell Animals shittle on this one. Success chance is relatively low here. 80%. I mean, it's a hard contract, isn't it? You'd expect it to be. Oh, and now he's under siege. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do you want to take it up to 10%, or do we just want to crack on with 80%? Girly wants to be a shield maiden. The Dread Viking Girly. Okay, fair enough. Do you want to take it up to 10%? I mean, it's quite short. 85%? Seems like a drop in the bucket, really, but we'll do it anyway. I'm being very careful. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Yes, we got involved personally, and we succeeded. What? What? Back me up here. That's bullshit. Back me up. Back me up. That's at 100%. Back me up here. Oh, fuck off. And we get a critical... What was that? Critical stress on him? On us? On whom? That didn't work properly, did it? Because that said critical stress as well. Maybe it was on him. Maybe I was misreading that. Definitely was not misreading that 100% chance. That's bullshit, by the way. Oh, fuck. So we don't even get the count towards Champion of the Swan, then? Still 5 out of 10. Oh, fuck you. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. I want a refund on that one, please. Whatever. Let's go train some fucking knights. Okay, 2 out of 3 success. Come on. Beautiful. There you go. At least we got something to show for it. Right, I'm leaving. I'm going to Byzantium. You people suck. I hate it here. Demand payments from the Pope for 130 gold. I absolutely will be doing that. I should always check whether or not I can make a request of him first, see if he'll pay out more. 73 gold from this guy. That's bloody nice. Okay, I'll take that. And then the Emir is offering me 38 gold, but if I ask for it this way, we get 50, so I'll do it that way instead. Who cares about a little bit of stress, okay? It's totally fine. Acceptable losses. Let's get going. Let's carry on to Byzantium so we can just continue with our route that we had before. What's happening? Away from camp. Traveling through Salerno. Oh, we were just... Oh, sorry. Yes. No, we were in the middle of a contract there. Fight corruption tier 2. Such a pain in the arse quest for this guy because he's just the wrong type of guy for it. Okay. Let me set the route back up and we'll get going. Yeah, and hopefully a very easy journey. Double the beer rations. That's an easy button to press. To the Kingdom of Serbia for 200 lifestyle experience. Don't know if we'll get another perk from this. I don't think we're close enough to any of them, but I'd be happy to be surprised. Oh, expert on rough terrain. Björg becomes an expert. Shoebuckles becomes an expert on rough terrain. Oh, I'll take it. 50 gold. We might gain reckless. Oh, that's all right. Whatever. We did gain reckless. That's okay. Visited Mount Athos. 3 trade experience in Wise Man too, don't forget. Let's treat these people. There you go. Oh, no, wait. Let's treat the animals, and it failed. That's okay. These things happen. And a whole new realm. Here we are. It'd be an honor if you join my side in wars. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. In my wars, but I've only got 100 troops. What do you want me to do with that? Okay, I'll join you in that war. Whose war? Where's war? Are we at war with? Who's this guy? All the way up there? Moldavia? That's miles away. I mean, I don't actually have to go help him, right? I did sign up for it, I suppose. Anyway, we've got loads of perks. I'll take back everything I've said. Night effectiveness 10% could be quite appropriate, given that apparently we're going to war. Night effectiveness plus 75%. Yeah, I'll take that one too, if you don't mind. Wash your hands. Ooh. Yeah, I think we've got to take that just so we don't immediately die of some horrible disease. Beautiful. Sorry, before we come and help you in your war, we're just going to go fishing a second. I've spent some opportunity with Guishard, who will befriend. Speaking of befriend, should we go right to the top? Basilius and Thanasios of the Byzantine Empire. Very well dressed. Switch to adventurer. We could just switch over to him and make him an adventurer. That's funny, isn't it? I think we start by learning Greek. Preferably from someone lower down, a lower tier. Let's have a look here. What have we got? Ecumenical Patriarch? Maybe you could teach me your language? I mean, he's also a very high rank. What if we befriend the Ecumenical Patriarch? That could be pretty good. Befriend? Excellent. Oh, that seems pretty solid. Yeah, okay. What about you, my friend? To learn language from you. Oh, the ski mod's good. There you go. Just pick some random dude to go back and forth with. Getting in good with the Ecumenical Patriarch seems like a solid play, and then we'll try and get in good with the man himself. Can I not just offer to join your war? Offer military assistance in the Holy War. We'll accept. He'll just accept no matter what. Why wouldn't he, of course? He'll pay me 25 gold. What are you suffering with right now? Who's currently sieging your capital, fella? The Peasant Revolt. Let me help you with that. Oh, no, he's already got that under control. All right, I'll help you with, sure, this one. Put me in. Put me in. I'll give you a hand. Ah! We instantly befriended the Ecumenical Patriarch. I suppose that's a benefit of having, what, 50 plus learning? And actually, on the subject of that, hello, Basilius. It's going to take 10 days to potentially befriend him. That's so funny. We're unstoppable. Such a pleasant man. Oh, well, if we ever wanted some land in the Byzantine Empire, I think we've got a solid foot in the door here. Good lord, that's a powerful mechanic. Okay. Who are the most powerful people in the Byzantine Empire other than the Basilius himself? Well, let's have a look. Let's see your vassals, please. Sort by rank? Okay. I mean, I guess you fill in the list of people that we've impressed. Camp is too far away. Must be... Where is he the capital of? Oh, I see. Sorry, it's quite far away. Oh, sorry, that's where he is. He's the. It says quite there, Crete. It helps if you read these things. Okay, anyone else we can befriend, or is my diplomacy, what's it called? Diplomatic range too small. Lady Eupraxia One Eye. Hello there. Perhaps you would like to be befriended. No, we'd have to go closer to try and win all these people over. About to raise armored footmen to help in 2 wars that I didn't sign up for. Shouldn't have signed up for. Who are we at war with here? Palermo. Okay, in Sicily. Right, I feel like you probably don't need my help there. I feel like I probably couldn't contribute tremendously well there. He's going to upset with me that I agreed to his war and then didn't actually help out. Possibly. How close are we to legendary figure? Miles away. How old are we? Only 44. So actually, it didn't go too badly, did it? I think we've ended on quite a high note. And I think I am going to end it here because we're in a new realm. Got to decide on our goals, what our goals are going to be. Are we going to still try and go for champion this one? Shame not to, given that we're basically halfway there. I think... founding a holding or trying to get an estate might be fun. Getting an estate might be pretty good because that's obviously one part that I haven't experienced at all yet. Procure estate. So how can we do that? What are we lacking? We're just lacking the gold and we can just straight up do it. Assure your piety. Yeah, all we need is the 300 gold and we can just get... we become the head of a new noble family whenever. That's fun. Okay. Let's have a chat about that. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Of course, if we decide to become adventurers after that, we've got to rebuild the camp from scratch again. Certainly a massive step up from yesterday. Fantastic income, fantastic outcomes as well from events. Obviously making a bunch of cash and making the getting that university visit finally complete. I thought we would never do it. Did take a gamble. Could have backfired. Everything could have gone wrong after that. But this is what I'm saying. Sometimes a risk pays off. And now look. Quite literally, friends in high places. Can't really get friends in many higher places in the Byzantine Empire at this point in time. Thank you for joining me. Look, shout out any patrons. Of course, RimWorld is on break for a couple of days while I work on the new playlist. Obviously, a lot more people are on the Patreon for RimWorld rather than Crusader Kings 3, which I don't think I'm particularly known for. So, thank you for joining me. I'll say a big thank you to absolutely everybody. Thank you at home for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for a little Crusader Kings. Goodbye.